Have you ever been sitting quietly when your dog suddenly places one paw on your hand, your leg, your chest, or even your shoulder? Most people smile and think they just want attention. But what if that small paw is not just a cute habit? What if your dog is trying to tell you something much deeper? Because when a dog puts their paw on you, it can mean many things. Sometimes it is a request. Sometimes it is comfort. Sometimes it is insecurity. Sometimes it is trust. And sometimes it is one of the quietest ways your dog says, "I need you to understand me." And stay until the end, because there is one moment when your dog puts their paw on you, not because they want something from you, but because they are giving something to you. Once you understand that, you may never look at that little paw the same way again. So let's slow down and look at what your dog may really be saying. 1. Please notice me. This is the meaning most people think of first. Your dog puts their paw on you because they want your attention. They want you to look at them. They want your hand, your voice, your face, your focus. And in many cases, yes, that is exactly what they want. But it is not always as simple as my dog is being needy. For dogs, attention is not just entertainment. Attention is connection. Dogs are social animals. They do not only live beside us, they watch us, they study us. They notice where our eyes go, how our voice sounds, how our body moves, and whether our energy is open or closed. So when your dog places a paw on your leg while you are staring at your phone, working on your computer, or sitting quietly in your own thoughts, they may be saying, "Come back to me for a second." Your body may be in the room, but your attention may feel far away, and your dog can sense that distance. They do not understand emails. They do not understand deadlines. They do not understand why a small glowing screen can take so much of you away from them. But they understand disconnection, so they reach out in the only way they can. A paw, soft, direct, quiet. That paw is not just saying, "Pet me." It may be saying, "I'm here. Do you still see me?" That is not annoying. That is your dog trying to reopen the emotional door between you. 2. I trust you enough to touch you. Touch is not meaningless in the animal world. To humans, a paw on the leg can seem small, but for a dog, physical contact carries information. It can mean comfort. It can mean connection. It can mean pressure. It can mean reassurance. It can mean trust. A fearful dog may avoid touch. A nervous dog may flinch. A dog who does not feel safe may keep distance, stiffen their body, or move away when someone reaches toward them. But when your dog calmly places their paw on you, especially with soft eyes, loose muscles, and relaxed breathing, they are choosing contact. They are putting part of their body on you because your body feels safe. That matters. Your dog knows your scent, your warmth, your rhythm, the way you breathe, the way your voice changes in different moods. Over time, you become part of their emotional map. So when they rest a paw on you, they may not be trying to control you. They may not be demanding anything. They may simply be anchoring themselves to the person they trust most. Some dogs do this when they are lying beside you. Some do it when you are on the couch. Some put a paw on your chest when you are in bed. It looks simple, but to your dog it may feel like touching safety. That paw says, "I feel safe enough to be close to you." And that is not a small thing. That is trust made visible. 3. I learned this is how we talk. Dogs are incredible observers. They may not understand every word we say, but they are constantly learning what works with us. They learn that the leash means a walk. The bowl means food. The keys may mean you are leaving. Your shoes may mean something is about to happen. Your tone may tell them whether the room is safe or tense. And they also learn which behaviors make you respond. Maybe one day your dog placed a paw on you and you smiled. Maybe you laughed. Maybe you gave them affection. Maybe you said, "Oh, what do you want?" Maybe you gave them a treat or scratched their chest. Your dog remembered. The paw worked, so they repeated it. But that does not make the gesture fake. It makes it part of your shared language. Your dog has learned that this small movement gets through to you. Barking may be too loud. Jumping may get corrected. Staring may not always work. But a paw is gentle. A paw is intimate. A paw almost always makes a human react. So your dog uses it. They are not just repeating a trick. They are adapting to you. They have discovered a signal that touches your heart. That means the paw is not just instinct. It is history. It is built from all the little moments when you responded, smiled, touched them back, or made them feel heard. In a quiet way, your dog is saying, This is how I talk to you. And the more you understand that, the more you realize something beautiful. Your dog has been trying to have conversations with you for a long time. 4. I need reassurance. Sometimes the paw is not about attention. It is about uncertainty. Maybe there is thunder outside. Maybe fireworks are starting. Maybe a stranger is in the house. Maybe you raised your voice. Maybe the energy in the room changed. Maybe your dog heard something you did not even notice. And then they come close. They place one paw on you. They look at your face. That paw may be a question. Are we okay? Dogs often look to trusted humans for emotional information. They watch our body language. They listen to our tone. They notice whether we are calm, tense, angry, sad, or afraid. Your dog may not understand exactly what is happening, but they know when something feels different, so they check in with you. A paw during an uncertain moment can be your dog's way of regulating through contact. Just like a person may reach for someone's hand when they are nervous, a dog may reach for you because your presence helps their body settle. They do not know the word cortisol. They do not understand stress science, but their nervous system understands safety. And if you are their safe place, they may come to you when the world feels strange. This is why your reaction matters. If your dog paws at you when they are scared and you punish them, push them away harshly, or act irritated, they may learn that coming to you is not safe. But if you respond with calm energy, soft words, and steady presence, you teach them something powerful. When you are unsure, you can come to me. That is one of the deepest roles you can have in a dog's life. Not just owner, safe place. 5. I am trying to comfort you. Now the meaning shifts. Because sometimes your dog puts their paw on you not because they need comfort, but because they think you do. Many dog owners know this feeling. You are sad. You are tired. You are sitting quietly after a hard day. Maybe you are crying. Maybe you are not saying anything at all, but your body feels heavy. And then your dog comes over. They look at you. They lean in. And slowly they place a paw on you. In that moment, it can feel almost human. Dogs may not understand your problems the way another person would. They do not know the full story. They do not know what happened at work, what message hurt you, or what memory came back. But dogs are extremely sensitive to change. They notice your breathing, your posture, your facial tension, your tone, your movement. Even your scent can change when you are stressed. To your dog, you are not hiding as much as you think. They may not know why you are hurting, but they know something is different. And because they are bonded to you, they respond. That paw may be their way of saying, I am here. Dogs do not comfort with advice. They do not explain. They do not ask questions. They do not try to fix your life. They come close. They stay. They offer presence. And sometimes that is exactly what a human needs. That small paw may not solve anything, but it can remind you that you are not alone. And to a dog, presence is love. 6. I want something, but I trust you enough to ask. Of course, sometimes your dog is asking for something practical. They may want food, water, a walk, a toy, help getting onto the couch, a door opened. Or maybe they want you to keep petting them because you stopped too soon. But even this meaning is deeper than most people think, because your dog is choosing to communicate with you. They are not destroying something. They are not panicking. They are not snapping. They are not always barking. They are using a gesture that has worked before. A paw is one of the tools your dog has. They cannot say, my water bowl is empty. They cannot say, I need to go outside. They cannot say, please move the blanket. So they use their body, eyes, ears, tail, posture, sound, touch. And when they use a paw, they are often saying, you can help me. That is trust. Your dog has learned that you have power in their world. You open doors. You provide food. You change the environment. You respond when something is wrong. So when they paw at you, underneath the request is a belief. My human understands. Now this does not mean you should reward pushy behavior every time. Boundaries are healthy. You can teach your dog to ask calmly. You can wait for them to sit before giving what they want. You can guide the behavior. But do not miss the emotional layer. Your dog is not just demanding, they are communicating. And communication means they believe someone is listening. 7. Please don't let this moment end. This is one of the sweetest meanings. You are petting your dog. They are relaxed. Their eyes are soft. Their body leans into you. Then your hand stops. Suddenly, their paw comes up. Maybe they tap your arm. Maybe they pull your hand back. Maybe they place their paw on your wrist and look at you. Most owners laugh and say, they want more. And yes, they do, but what they want is not just more petting. They want more of that feeling. To your dog, gentle touch can become emotional safety. Your hand moving through their fur, your calm voice, your closeness, your warmth. All of that creates a moment where their nervous system can soften, so when you stop, they may be saying, wait, I was still feeling safe. That paw is not greed. It is a request to continue connection. This is especially meaningful if your dog chooses affection freely. A dog who enjoys touch will usually lean in, stay loose, breathe calmly, and maybe ask for more. They are not trapped. They are not tolerating it. They are choosing it. And when a dog chooses closeness, it means the bond feels good to them. That is important. Because love is not only about what we give our dogs, it is also about whether they feel safe enough to ask for more. That paw says, stay with me a little longer. And sometimes that is the whole message. 8. I am checking your reaction. Some dogs paw gently because they are testing the emotional temperature of the room. This happens a lot with sensitive dogs. They notice when you are different. Maybe you are quieter than usual. Maybe your movements are sharper. Maybe you came home stressed. Maybe your voice changed. Your dog does not know the reason, but they feel the shift. So they approach carefully. One paw, one look, one pause. They are asking, can I reach you right now? This kind of pawing is not loud. It is not pushy. It is often soft and hesitant. Your dog is checking whether the bond is open, and your reaction teaches them what to expect. If you always push them away harshly, they may stop trying. If you ignore every small signal, they may become more demanding later because quiet communication did not work. But if you acknowledge them calmly, even for 1 second, you tell them, I see you. That does not mean you must stop everything. Sometimes you can simply touch their paw, say their name softly, and go back to what you were doing. Sometimes that is enough. Dogs do not need perfect attention every moment. They need emotional readability. They need to know their signals matter. So when your dog places a paw on you and watches your face, remember this. They are not only touching your body, they are reading your heart. 9. You are part of my pack. Dogs live through social connection. They understand belonging through scent, space, routine, closeness, and body contact. They may lean against you, sleep near you, follow you from room to room, rest their head on your leg. A paw can be another version of that. It may be your dog's way of saying, you are with me. Not in a dominant way, not in a controlling way, not because they are trying to be the boss. That old idea of every behavior being dominance is too simple. Most calm pawing is not about control, it is about attachment. Your dog wants to stay connected to the person who matters most in their world. Over time, your presence becomes part of their identity. Your schedule shapes their day. Your mood affects the house. Your voice changes their body. Your return can make their whole nervous system light up. You are not just someone they live with. You are part of their emotional group. So when your dog places a paw on you, it may be a small act of belonging. You are mine and I am yours. That is why it feels different from a random touch. There is history in it. There is loyalty in it. There is familiarity in it. Your dog is not saying this with words. They are saying it with contact. And for a dog, contact can be a very honest form of love. 10. I love you and I choose to be close. This is the meaning every dog owner hopes for. And sometimes it is true. Not in the exact human way. Dogs do not write love letters. They do not think in sentences like we do. But dogs do bond deeply. They feel attachment. They seek closeness. They miss people. They celebrate returns. They relax near those they trust. So when your dog places their paw on you in a quiet moment with no food nearby, no toy, no leash, no obvious request, that may be one of the purest forms of affection. They are not asking, they are choosing. Maybe the house is quiet. Maybe you are sitting together at night. Maybe your dog is sleepy, relaxed, and peaceful. Then one paw slowly rests on your arm or leg. Nothing dramatic happens. No barking. No demand. Just touch. That is the moment from the beginning. The moment when your dog may not be trying to get something from you. They may be giving something to you. Their presence, their trust, their closeness, their quiet little way of saying, I am here because I want to be. And that is powerful. Because your dog does not care how successful you were today. They do not care how perfect you looked. They do not care if you made mistakes. They do not judge you the way the world does. To your dog, you are the person whose scent means home, the voice that changes the room, the hand that brings comfort, the heartbeat they have learned to relax beside, the person they reach for when words are impossible. So the next time your dog puts their paw on you, do not rush past it. Pause for a second. Look at their eyes. Notice their body. Ask yourself what the moment is saying. Are they asking for attention, reassurance, comfort, help, more affection? Or are they simply reminding you that you belong to each other? Because that small paw can carry many meanings, but underneath most of them is one truth. Your dog is trying to communicate, not randomly, not foolishly, not meaninglessly. They are reaching across the gap between two species and saying, "Please understand me." And maybe that is why it touches us so deeply, because dogs cannot speak our language, but somehow they still find ways to say what matters. A paw on your hand, a paw on your leg, a paw on your chest. Small, warm, quiet, but full of meaning. If your dog does this, do not see it as just a cute habit. See it as a message. They may be saying, "Notice me." They may be saying, "Help me." They may be saying, "Stay with me." They may be saying, "I trust you." And sometimes in the softest way they know, they may be saying, "I love you." So tonight, when your dog reaches out with one paw, let the world slow down for a moment. Because to you, it may be a small touch. But to your dog, it may be their whole heart trying to speak.